Hello, people. It's that time. It's that time again. Alrighty then. So, welcome along everyone to my live stream. Welcome to the channel. My name's Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? I hope everyone's doing good and I hope everyone is well. So, we've got somebody who's jumped into the stream to say hello. Welcome along, Indian Stig. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well, my friend, and appreciate you sparing a moment to drop a like. Go and check out Indian Stig Racing for those who like to go and have a look at his content on YouTube. He does Open Lobbies, Gran Turismo World Series related content as well as that. And other than that, we are good to get some GR1 Open Lobby Sprint Racing action underway, which is what's happening for this Tuesday evening. So, yeah. Thomas, Edwin, welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing good. So, yeah. And we've got Ian as well. Welcome along, Ian. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. Good to hear, Stig. Good to hear. No stress, mate. It's all good. It's all good. Obviously, I looked at Mustafi's stream, and it was a cracking race. Well, from his side, having started fourth and then finished first. Obviously, that Porsche driver was very much on the level pecking order between that Porsche driver and the and Mustafi. So it was good to we'll see Mustafi's race for this morning also. So GG's to them too. So, yeah, let's get the lobby open, shall we? But yeah, I've only done the qualifying session, qualifying at Mount Panorama for this week's day of the race, but didn't really get the chance to do the proper race because I don't want to burn myself out too much. We've also got some league race adventures to do. So we're going to be starting off at Spa-Francorchamps. A bit of practice, please yourself to do a qualifying lap if you wish, and then we crack on with some sprint racing action. So 5 laps, of course, at around Spa. BOP is on. You could change the brake balance. Other than that, we've got the shortcut penalty set to week and the ghosting set to week as well. So let's get the lobby open. And then once I put the lobby open, therefore I'm going to put the room ID. So, in the YouTube chat. So there is the room ID that has been put in the YouTube chat. So we've got B-Max in. Welcome along, B-Max. And there's Edwin and Thomas. Good to see you. Good to see you too. So there's Yep initializing, so is coordination. So Yep is in. Seeing as though there is 6 of us in, which only took a minute and a bit. So we will get the race countdown on the way. Seeing as though there's obviously a few more people coming in. So nice to meet you too as well. Race starting in, we'll give him 6 minutes. Feel free to do a quali lap, and also please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Okay, so let's head out in the Audi, shall we? So we've got one of the drivers in the Group C racing cars, that is the Porsche 962. Mickey's in, welcome along Mickey. Just let this person by. I'm just gonna spare a moment to say hello. Oh, Mickey's left. But we have got Pure Toasty Broski. Pleasure to meet you too. I am legendary. Just gonna get the gloves on. So lobbies are filling up nicely. And we've got 007 in there as well. Pleasure to meet you. Good evening to you, pal. Hope you're well. Let's get this one flying lap in, and then we'll scan around to see who we got out on track. Got a bit too wide on the first corner. So I've got the Italian there. Thank you for letting me by. Well, that would have been much easier if you would have pulled over to the right hand side. So then I don't have to go for the overtake. Edwin's left. What's happened, brother? What's happened? Oh, Thomas, my apologies. It's just that like, the new names are going to have to get familiarised now, so bear with me on that one. So, Edge is buying a new car. Okay, okay. So, we've got B-Max in the... We've got official in. We've got official... Oh, we've got a full lobby, unfortunately. We've got a full lobby. Sorry, Edge. So, we've got B-Max in the Toyota. And there's Thomas in the Toyota as well. Tonki's in the car. Obviously, we've got Coin Nation in the Mazda. There is a slot available if you're listening to the stream, Edgy. We've got Ewan in the Porsche. Pure Toasty Broski getting Spawn back to where he should be going at the bus stop. I'm Legendary in the Porsche. And we've got Many Rivier. And we've got Ale Lab. We've got Theo. Edge is back in. Welcome back. We've got Paris in. We've got M4 Foster 711. We've got Musk in the Jaguar. And there's Yep, myself. And there's Edgy, and they've got official. So good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing good. So before we get going, just want to say hello to people. Please be civil and respectful to other racers and have fun. So the race is starting soon because it's gone past the 6 minutes mark. So race starting soon. Good luck, have a good race, and remember to keep it clean as well. So if you accidentally hit someone and if you feel it's your fault, just pull over to one side, give the place back to the person you made contact with. Don't worry about where you finish. Take your time to find a safe spot to give the place back to the person you made contact with. And that's what increases your values with your true sportsmanship, with your sportsmanship on the track. So without further ado, let's get down to business and do the talking on the track in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good start with 4 start checkers on too. So your preference if you wish to use the handbrake or the foot brake. I'll just use the handbrake, the circle button. Get the brake balance 5 to the rear. Got up to a really good start there, and so is that Mazda from behind. Got the Porsche right behind also. He's going for the move. Oh. I'm getting swallowed by some cars that are quickly on the straight. Oh, BMX. Oh, Coin Nation. Thank you for giving way to the person you made contact with. Just need to be mindful of those around because this is getting a bit... almost. Steady on. Coin Nation, don't brake check somebody, I've just seen it. Oh, B-Max has had an adventure on the grass. Unlucky, buddy. So got LA Lab 7.5 second penalty for going around the outside of me and using that extra bit of runoff. No, you keep it, mate. You keep it. It's on me. Well, I'll just stay behind you as we've got Thomas and the German battling out for P1. But it's alright because look at how quick the Toyota's off the slow speed corners. I'll just stick with him and try and give him a bump draft. B-Max is left, hope he's okay. David, welcome along. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there, but that was clumsy. Got 12 people viewing, welcome along, and thank you very much for tuning in. So if you're liking the open lobby community lobbies, whether it's GR1s, GR2s, GR3s, GR4s, or whatever the game has to offer, so hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Ewan's left. Hope he's okay. That was a very wide line there from the Italian, but kept it on the track somehow. I'm just wondering if it's a TS 050, a Toyota TS 050 16 model, something like that. Welcome along to the chat, David. Good to see you. Hope you're well, mate. Sorry, I'll just give him a bump draft. Oh, Alex has gone wide. tucked myself behind the Toyota. Keep going, mate. Over to you if you can showcase your pace in a clean and respectful manner. Respectful manner, should I say. Oh, Alex has gone wide. He's got dirty tyres. LA Labs, sorry. LA Labs got a half-second penalty, unfortunately. I'll make the move. Hard on the brakes. The Killers has joined, welcome along. The leader's got a half-second penalty for a track limit infringement. Got a bit too wide there on that no-name corner. So the lead is about to serve a half-second penalty. Does that mean I've got the lead? And I have got the lead. After making most of the Dutch drivers' misfortune will extended the track limits. So, hard on the brakes. Whoa! You're gonna have to... Ah, well done, mate. Well done. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you very much for waiting, and thank you for showcasing your sportsmanship. I'm not fussed where I finish at the end. It's just, it happens. It happens. So well done for giving way to the person you make contact with. You have my respect. GG. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate it. Not the sort of ending we wanted, but obviously nice to see somebody showcasing their sportsmanship on the track, no matter what position they're fighting for. Oh, I've got something in my eye. Right? Nice. Got something in my eye for a moment. I thought I got like a loose. Yep. Yeah, we all have that. We all have our own moments, Thomas. It's you know, there's no hard feelings. Just one of them things where you sometimes get the braking wrong, and then yeah, because you never know if you're gonna get an opportunity. But another opportunity will come, sir. So don't you worry. And don't stress too much. Because what you've done is showcase your kindness on the track. And I appreciate it. Really do. So grab the replays if you want them. So I just want to say hello to David, who was to join the lobby. So well done to Yep on the race win. So do you want to choose the track first, please? If there's a certain track you have in mind. Well, I'll run down the results as we've got Yep with a win of the fastest lap. Myself in second, Thomas in third. We've got Ali Lab in fourth. We've got Official in Redacted in fifth. We've got Full Speed in sixth. We've got I'm Legendary in seventh. We've got Many River in eighth. We've got Coination in ninth. We've got Pure Toasty Broski in 10th. We've got Paris in 11th. We've got Edgy in 12th. We've got Moscow in 13th. We've got Theo in 14th. B-Max and Ewan, the only ones to retire from this race. Winner chooses track, Moscow. Winner chooses track. Okay, we'll go Le Mans then. So we're off to Le Mans for the next one. So we'll have one with the chicane, shall we? Bring it down to 3 laps. Set it to evening. Race finish delay. Up to 3 minutes, something like that. Welcome along, Tom. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well, my friend. And for those who don't know Tom the Rookie, I'm sure you don't mind. Tom the Rookie has a channel for those who like to go and check out his content on YouTube. He does daily races, of course. And so for those who are interested, then Tom the Rookie is one of these people who does daily races a lot. And he did put some good videos as well. So I hope you're having a good evening, Tom, whatever you've been up to. So, race starting in... Should we give it 7 minutes? We'll give it 7 minutes. Feel free to do a quali lap. And also, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Okie dokie. What car shall I be in? Because there's quite a variety, isn't there? So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Audi. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. And you know what? It's not the easiest to chain the corners together, especially when you're going through up the mountain and on to the bottom of the mountain. And obviously, the key thing with the Porsche is that it's so good on the brakes, and so obviously. Rate my livery, says Musco. Plain and simple. No hard feelings there. Well, it's no hard feelings there. We'll give it to a 7. So if you add a few more decals on the livery, then definitely increase that rating for sure. So. You know, if I like see like certain liveries where they're just like all plain and simple, and then and obviously I'm just like maybe not, but then obviously I do them liveries myself, as you could tell that I do a lot of monster liveries, of course. And what was that? Like some sort of like a lag spike or something. which led me to spin on my own. Whilst I was trying to get with some gloves on. So yeah, that's I've not had a chance to do the race itself a bit because I don't want to burn myself out too much whilst I'm doing some league racing, especially the Renault Clio Cup, which is my championship to lose as it stands, going into the last round, which is on the 2nd of March on Monday, and I'll be live from my perspective. So I am up against the one who is on the quest to win the 7th championship under that organisation. So therefore, that I just want to control what I can do and enjoy the experience and just do what I've been good at doing in terms of the quali pace as well as the race trim. So I felt a bit it stays like that where I just had to show that determination. I had to be sure that I just keep going and can keep pushing and never give up until the checker flag, because a lot can happen. I'm sure of that. Then, just like my poor dog, who's recently had a vestibular episode. For those who aren't even aware about my dog's situation, but she is slowly making progress. But there's still a way to go, and that, of course, the character she is to me, that she's an independent and a determined character who will just keep trying to do things, just to get up and walk, and then obviously she's guided along with the fences or the breeze block garage, which of course that's just a sign that she can do little things, the basics. Just having something big to eat, something to drink, and a toilet break in the garden. Yeah. So, and she's 12 next Tuesday, bless her. So, welcome along, Alex. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well, my friend. Oh, this rear just wants to snap a lot on the R18, the 2011 model. Danielson, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good, my friend. I just had to change the brake balance from 5 to the rear to 3 to the rear, so then I get a bit more stability. So no worries, Tom. No worries. Appreciate you sticking around. And obviously there were 19. They've gone 15 now. So it's nice to have some viewers. So if you could spare a moment to drop a like and then anybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well. So appreciate your continuous support, and let's keep pushing. Just like I'm going to keep pushing for what is an important race on the 2nd of March of the Clio Cup, as we're off to Yas Marina for race 1, and then we're off to Daytona Road Course for the last race of the season. And that could be the day where I'll become the champion. And right now I just want to live the moment, and no matter what happens, if I win the ultimate goal, which every racer dreams of achieving, then that'll be awesome. And if not, then I won't be too disappointed, because I appreciate you letting me by. But yeah, feel free, and no worries if you got other things to crack on. So looking at approximately 8 o'clock UK time, before 8 o'clock UK time on Monday for the finale of the Clio Cup. It's going to be busy, where you've got Butler, who's the challenger, aiming to go for his 7th title under CC Sim organisation, and to be along with the other drivers who have achieved their 7 championships in different federations, where you have the likes of Lewis Hamilton and Michael Schumacher in Formula One, and then you've got Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt and Jimmy Johnson from NASCAR. Each of them have 7 championships titles to their name. And then there's myself, who's going for the 3rd title to my name under CC Simon organisation, where I won the Lamborghini GT3 championship nearly 2 years ago, and then a year and a half ago, which was the last championship I've won, which was the Honda Civic Touring Car Championship. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, we're just busy waffling. It's all good. I'm not on a fast lap anyway. So yeah, pleasure to meet you, Andre. So other than that, may the best driver win, and that, of course, if I do win the championship, it'll be I'll be one of these drivers out there to have won both championships on the controller and the wheel, having previously won championships on the controller in the past. But to do it on the wheel, it's a different skill compared to when you use the controller. So we've got the Killers in the Audi, we've got Pure Toasty Broski in the Peugeot, we've got Many River in the Mazda, we've got LA Lab in the Porsche, we've got Carp Hunter in the Hyundai, and we've got Thomas in the Toyota, we've got Edge in the Sauber Mercedes, we've got Dan in the Wall in the Porsche, and there's David in the Peugeot, Moscow in the Jaguar, and there's Andre in the Porsche. I am Legendary in the Porsche, myself, yep, Paris, and Official in 16 out of 16. Thank you very much for sticking around. So let's get the race underway. So race starting soon, and have a good race. Best luck, and be careful in the first lap, especially the first couple of corners, and of course be civil and respectful. Give the place back to the person you make contact with, and don't worry about where you finish. So let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. For those who have just joined, grid start with all-star check is on as well. I'll just simply pull over to one side. I'm not forced where I'm starting. I'm starting 5th, so I'll just let these people by. Oh, puff of smoke going off, and then some had to go wide, rightly so. Oh, David tried to thread the needle, but there was nowhere to go. Oh, 2 cars have gone off. Oh, steady on, steady on. Bit of a messy first lap for what I saw. Couldn't quite work out who hit who. Unless somebody mentions that somebody wants kicking. AJ getting ghost past to the back as well, after completing the proper overtake on the first of the 2 chicanes at the Mulsanne straight. It's lacking a bit of top speed for sure. But it's going on the brakes and around the corners, that's the key thing. Managed to get past the Dutch driver. But I'm expecting the Dutch driver to crawl back on the raw speed that Sauber Mercedes has. The Group C machinery. Just gotta be mindful of the braking. Oh. Very unfortunate to see what happened there, but... Whoa. Got to be mindful of who you're racing with, please. Whoa, Davidson. Wide there. Almost lost the car, but kept it going somehow. Might have got the slip hole just, but just a bit too far back. And you can see how much raw horsepower that Porsche 962 has. One of the legendary Group C cars that's in the game. Must goes left. So got a interesting battle for P3 up the road. And I'm just slowly picking up the speed a bit in the 2011 Le Mans race winning machine. Somebody's about to serve a half-second penalty or something. And that's done. got official who's closing in really quickly in the Genesis. Oh, just need to be mindful, patient through this tight and twisty sections, and seize the opportunity indeed. Might grab another position. We're up into fourth, having capitalised on some people's misfortunes. So we've got, yep, leading the race with Perez in second, Andrea in third, myself in fourth, Dan in fifth, Heim Legendary in sixth, Official in seventh, and David in eighth. I can hear the noisy Porsche behind me. But fluff their lines as well. Cheers, Ian. Ali Labs left. Hope that person's okay. Currently purple in that sector, but obviously the cars are not quick on a straight line, especially at Le Mans. But I can make up a lot of time in the corners and the braking. Obviously got a personal best now. You may as well just get past me because your car's much quicker. I'm not fussed where I'm finished. So you might as well just take the fourth, mate. Just gone off the corner nicely and then still couldn't keep up. And we've got Dan behind me with a 2-second penalty for whatever reason. Perhaps track limits. Maybe. Oh, this is going to be close. Who's going to be last of the brakes? Gets it done. Ah, GG. Well played, everyone. Well done, yep, on another win. So I'll take home my results. Obviously, yeah, we're just flying that Toyota GR010. And then you have the 2 Group C cars on the podium. Then there's Official, who's in the VGT concept, and there's myself in the rail car. The 2011 Le Mans 24-hour race winning car. And just ahead of the 2 Porsches, who on paper looked like they didn't look like winners until Toyota sadly broke down on the last lap, which is a cruel thing to see, having done everything right. But so grab the replays if you want them. So do you want to choose the track? Yeah, please. If you have a certain track in mind, no worries. If you wish to pass it on to somebody else, it's up to you. So yep, takes the win with Perez in second, Andre in third, Official in fourth. I've got myself in fifth, Dan in sixth. We've got I'm Legendary in seventh. We've got the Killers in eighth, David in ninth. We've got Thomas in 10th. We've got Pure Toasty Broski in 11th. We've got Edge in 12th. And there's Mini Revere, Moscow, Ali Lab, and Carp Hunter, the only ones to retire for this race. Let's see what Yep has to offer, if he has a certain track in mind. No problem, Mount Panorama it is. So we get to see my friend. Yeah, we could do. And what we'll have to do there is what I have to do is put in the Group C sprint racing, and that's if anybody who I know on here might have the Group C machinery. I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool to have the Group C machinery for this one kind of lobby. So it's just a matter of time, and then Mount Panorama, that's where we want to go. Put it to 5 laps and then set it to evening with some clouds, and then decrease the continuation time. I've not really done much group run racing at Mount Panorama, to tell you the truth. So it's a bit of an unknown territory, having not raced in the Group 1 machinery at Mount Panorama for quite some time. But it certainly makes a change for sure. So you've got all the Group C cars. Yeah, that's good to know. Thank you very much for letting us know that you have all the Group C cars, David. So definitely get that up at some point. So it's just getting them little bits together. Although if I do see some people that are not in Group C machineries, I'll just politely ask them to change it into a Group C car, even if there may be some that they don't know what it is. It's simply an old school prototype racing car from the 80s and 90s. So race starting in 7 minutes. Feel free to do a quali lap, and also please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. So yeah, I've got all the Group C machinery myself. Obviously, I do have the Nissan R92CP, which obviously it wasn't at Le Mans, but it was just like the car that was like built to be on steroids, that sort of thing, with how competitive that and good that race car is. Having seen how competitive it is, and some of the kind of races as well. So I'm going to go out in the Porsche. I've not used the Porsche in a while, so I've no idea what to expect. So I'm just going to, enjoy myself in the Porsche, having religiously used it at one point before. A few updates later, when then came the Audi R18 16 model. And cheers left. If that's you done, thank you for tuning in and for taking part in my open lobbies. Unless they're changing the oil or getting a different car bought or something, I'm not too sure. But a pleasure to have you around. Oh, clipped the wall too soon, mate. Can I see my friend Kenny on the right? Go on, Kenny! I just seen him! Almost got on the grass there because I was distracted with Kenny running on the far side of the of the grass. Oh, just got a bit wide and bam into the walls. Just let these people by. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. Let's go. I get a flying lap done. Oh. Oh, just got to be mindful of some people on a qualifying lap. That's the trouble with some of the practice sessions. Just park over to one side. Alright, so let's see who I've got out on the track. Oh, didn't want to go there. So we've got Yep in the Porsche, and then the Killers in the Audi R16, and there's David in the Toyota, Pure Toasty Broski in the Audi, and there's Dan in the Peugeot, and there's Thomas in the Toyota, Little Pig's Planet in the Hyundai, Mick Night Moves in the Toyota, Andre in the Audi, I Am Legendary in the Audi, Must Go in the Jaguar. Oh, just got to be mindful of those around you on the track. And yeah, because if I see any more of that and some erratic driving and some behaviour like that, then obviously it wouldn't take it too personal if I had to kick somebody. For what I've seen, it's just well, totally unnecessary. But we'll see how that goes. Okie dokie. So there's 13 of us in. So the race is starting soon. Have a good race, everyone, and best of luck. And keep it clean as well, please. The grid start with 4-star checkers on as well. So let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Oh, sorry, mate. That Bugatti shot off the line like a rocket. I would try to keep the traction together, and then, yeah. And there's, yep, thinking about it. Look at that, foot flat to the floor, on the curb, hard on the brakes. Go on, Kenny. Oh, what's happened to him? Officials left. What's happened to him? Sorry to see what happened, mate. I was looking forward to what was going to be a good race, but oh, very sorry to see what happened, mate. I like Bathurst a lot. Especially I get to see Kenny hopping along as well. Just seen him there. Further away off the track. While he's hopping along on the grass. So we've got myself leading the race with Yep in second, The Killers in third, David in fourth, we've got Dan in fifth, Andre in sixth, we've got Pure Toasty Broski in seventh, I'm Legendary in eighth. The Killers is left. He was at third. I said a moment ago he was at third. What's happened to him? Unless he quit the race or got disconnected, I'm not too sure what happened, but very fortunate to see what happened. B-Max is back in. Welcome back, B-Max. So the fastest you can get around Bathurst is 45.7, unless somebody managed to pick the fastest lap off me. So that's a good reference for those who wish to race in the Group 1 machinery in the Australian mountains. Dan's left. What's happened to Dan? Sorry to see what happened. I'm not sure what happened, but hope you're alright, mate. So go, yep, keeping me in company as well. He's 1.3 behind me, 1.2 now. Yep, sets the fastest lap of the race as he bet my best lap by hundreds. Just need to bring it home now. Looks like Yep has fluffed his line somewhere. Go on, Kenny! Go on, Kenny! Keep hopping along, mate. And good day to you. Around the final corner. And it's Danny C who wins the mountains. Get in there, Danny. GG, everyone. Well done, Yep. I reckon we've got time for 2 more races, at least. So just Moscow left to finish. So because I won the race, I get to just choose the track. Yes, Yep. GG's to you. Hope you're well, by the way. So I've got the replays if you want them. So there's myself who takes the win at Mount Panorama with Yep in second with the fastest lap. David in third, Andre in fourth. There's Thomas in fifth. We've got Little Pig's Planet in sixth. I'm Legendary in 7th. I've got Pure Toasty Broski in 8th. We've got Make Night Moves in 9th. We've got Wasku in 10th. And there's Official Dan the Killer's the only ones to retire from this race. And Beckers has joined. Good to see you, my friend. And welcome back as well. Hope you're doing good, mate. So, where should we go to? Okay. So, I was thinking something more familiar. We'll go to Kyoto. So, we'll go to Kyoto. Sit it to evening time. And then we've got... Yeah. Easier said than done. Kyoto for the next one. Not sure what to be in though. Car wise. Whether to stick with the Porsche or go with the Audi. Stick with the Porsche or go with something else. Like an Audi for instance. Andre, if that's you done, thank you for tuning in and well done on your races as well. Hope to see you again. So race starting in, give it 7 minutes. Feel free to do a quali lap. And also, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. So there's just 11 of us in, so I'll just stick with that. So, spec you. Don't know what that was for. So we're just heading out to get the feel of the car and the track. Nassal's in. Welcome along. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I'll just back off a touch and then allow myself all the track position I need to get a good lap in. Somebody's ghosted. That's David, still up ahead. Not sure if he's had a moment somewhere. And then spawn back into the pits, which is totally understandable. Appreciate you letting me by. got a fast lap in. So I'm just gonna sit there for a moment to chill. Whew. Who else have we got who's live? Obviously there's Calster, Moscafe, Sparks, Indian Steak, Mustang Drifter, Skeel, okie dokie. And Yep's managed to beat my time as well. GG's to you, pal. We'll have a quick look at who we got out on the track, shall we? So we've got Yep sticking with the Porsche. And then B-Max making a return in the lobby. Obviously he was in race 1 at one point, and E2 is in the Porsche. We've got Pure Toasty Broski in the Audi. Jewel in the Toyota. And there's Mick Knight moves in the Toyota as well. There's Thomas in the Toyota. And there's David in the Porsche. And there's Moscow in the Jaguar. Marcel in the Peugeot. And there's myself and Beckus in the pits. We'll just get another race underway, shall we? Doesn't matter too much of it if it's been less than a minute since I've originally got to set to 7 minutes countdown. Obviously going past the 6 minutes mark, so the race is starting soon. And best of luck, everyone, and let's have a clean race as well. So get the gloves on. And then we crack on the next race of the evening. So good luck, everyone. Let's get another race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good start with 4-star checkers on too. Just leaving B-Max some racing room there. And there's David on my left. So I've got Yep in the lead, B-Max in second, Myself in third. David's gone wide. I just seen him on the radar. Yep, using all the curve as much as he dared. No problem, mate. I appreciate you tuning in. So, hope to see you again soon. Oh, I had an adventure, and so did Yep. And B-Max takes the advantage as he too takes the lead of the race. Nassau's left. Thomas is left. Hope he's okay. Oh, Yep's gone too much on the over the curbs. Flick it up to third and power out of the corner nicely. Bit of lawnmower in there also. So there's B-Max in the lead with myself in second, Yep in third, David in fourth. A bit of power slide out of that corner. Currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Got a bit too much over the curve there. And B-Max takes the win. Well done, buddy. GG. And I'll have to set off a second, and yep, gets third place. Alrighty then. So grab the replays if you want them. So yeah, definitely. That's the machines that do have they have the loads of downforce, and but yeah, GG's to B-Max, and yep. So do you want to choose the track for us, please, B-Max? If there's a certain track you have in mind to round off what is going to be the last race of the stream, I'm afraid, as I'm about to crack on with whatever I need to do. So B-Max, you got a tracker for us to choose? This track was easy with the controller. It says Pure Toasty Broski. Unless B-Max has gone for a toilet break, I'm not too sure what's taking him long to go and choose the track for us. We've done Le Mans. We've done Le Mans, so yeah, because we've done Le Mans, what was after the first race of the evening. We've done Spa. Winner chooses track, but yeah, we'll go Monza. So we're off to Monza. Not done Monza in a while, so let's head off to Monza. Right, so this is what's going to be the last race of the stream, I'm afraid. So this is the last race of the stream. Race starting in 6 minutes. Feel free to do a quali lap, and please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. And also another thing too is don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's Danny C. Thank you for your support. Okay, so that's and that's if anybody's enjoying the open lobbies where I like to throw out well, different car categories outside of the GR3s that a lot of people racing. Then obviously I don't mind using the GR1s, GR2s, GR3s, GR4s, and whatever car category the game has to offer. Somebody's had an adventure there. That's Milk Night Moves. Appreciate you letting me by. I'm not on a fast lap, I'm just on an out lap. Yep, just had a quick glance, so I'll be looking at that for what I've done my flying lap first, and then I'll gander around to see who's out in which car. That slip off the French driver, wheelie boy. Getting a few attempts there. I had a 34 in me for sure, so let's have a quick look at who I got out on track. So there's Lewis Craig in the BMW livery on the Porsche, I believe that is. Yep, it is the Porsche with the BMW livery on. And there's David in the Mazda, Wheelie Boy in the Porsche, and there's Night Moves in the Peugeot, and there's Finney in the Jaguar, and there's JJ in the Toyota, and there's Yep in the Audi, and there's Jewel in the Sauber Mercedes, and there's Rabbit in the Porsche, and Moscow with a different livery. Obviously you can see the Adidas and the Monster livery that's on there. So there's Dylan in the Porsche, and there's Beckus in the Audi, and there's myself in the pits. So the race is starting soon, everyone. Race starting soon. Have a good race, everyone, and best of luck. And let's have a clean race as well. Without further ado, let's get down to business and do the talking on the track, as we're about to begin the last race of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And be very careful at turn 1 Monza, and just be mindful of where people are braking in front of you. And of course, give the place back to the person you made contact with and find a safe spot to do it. Okie dokie. So grid start with 4-star check is on. Whoa! What was that? I said there was going to be chaos, and that's just what's happened. Around the outside. Just gotta be mindful of the 2 Group C cars. Oh, sorry mate. Lewis Craig is off. Unlucky, buddy. There's Beckus on my right. Whoa! Well, Oh, sorry mate. It's on me, just keep going. Oh, sorry mate. Oh, Dylan's glitching a lot for what I could see. Well, something's happened with B-Max and the German. Oh, that German's lagging. The Jaguar's gone round. Unlucky, buddy. So the battle for P3 is on, but literally you could see the blipping across the track on the German. David's left. No worries, pal. I appreciate you joining, and not the easiest of tracks to get around, considering how mixed the field is on this occasion. So, you go ahead, Dylan, if you can. I'll just hold back a bit. Whoa. That didn't help. Obviously, Dylan's got a half-second penalty for track limits. So, Yap leads the race with Beckus in second, Dylan in third, Rabali in fourth. It'll be another time, mate, because I'm about to crack on with whatever I need to do, unfortunately. Egypt, welcome along. Oh, mate, sorry this is the last race of the stream, but there is another opportunity that'll be coming your way, but it's just a matter of time. So it'll be definitely get a Group C lobby at some point. So probably for, not sure, because I've got like other options on the table. So normally do open lobbies on Tuesday evenings, in case you're wondering. So obviously I've got some league races coming up, especially the Gran Turismo World Series rounds of this Wednesday, which is tomorrow, and the final race of the GT World Series Nations Cup on Saturday as well. And of course I've got somebody's British Touring Car Championship League race coming up later on the Saturday evening, which is at this particular track on the Saturday as well. And I've got the Clio Cup final round on Monday, so therefore that yeah, if you wish, up to you. Feel free, just to keep the community going, if you wish. And as long as in your own name, that's the main thing for sure. Because I have seen some people that just like literally will just copy the lobby settings and then still left the title just the same as what the other lobby titles was. So So another car category I'm yet to run more often is the Super Formula. So that'll be at some point, or maybe the Classic Formula from the 80s and the 90s. You know, just something different to throw out for sure. And that's if there's enough people there who've got the cars. I know David's got all Group C cars. So yep, takes the win. I'll take home a P3 after what was not the easiest of races to get through. But we got there. We got there. And that's Big Gloves. Services are done till another time. Okay, so I just want to spare a moment to say thanks for joining. Subscribe to my YouTube at Istani. See you next time, and take care all. So thanks for the races. Let's play again sometime. Hope you all enjoyed yourself in the Group 1 lobby. Oh, we've got somebody joining. Sorry, this is the last. That was the last race of the stream, done and dusted. Obviously, we've got Champions League that's happening right now. So we could keeping up with the football scores to see what's cracking with the Champions League. So obviously we've got Jeppe, who takes the win with the fastest lap at the Audi. Becker's in the Audi as well for P2. Yep. So obviously that's what's happening as well. For, as I mentioned, the schedules have got Wednesday and Saturday Nature's Cup races, along with the British Touring Car Championship league race. That's later on that evening too, the Saturday night, and the Clio Cup on Monday. I'm not decided what car category. However, there are a few options. Group C, there's Formula, Super Formula, Modern Formula cars. And the classic Formula 1 cars from the 80s and 90s, and we will see indeed. So just letting people know that that the lobby is now closing, and I'll see you all again. Save the replay. Make sure to look for my GC server with all religions on. Okay. Or if you put the room ID that they'll, or whichever, on the YouTube channel, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'm not fussed. So the GC server for those on, or even the PlayStation name, that'll be easier said than done. So let me see if there's any lobbies that going off for many people who are watching. Thank you very much, Will, for watching. Really appreciate your company and your time and efforts. So just another 5 minutes left of the stream, or maybe less. So we've got lobbies, showrooms with friends. Let's see. So we've got join if you think for us, Cheesy Dog. Let's see, was in there. There's Foxy. There's that. Street Cars Only, no V2G. That's hosted by High Montage. And obviously we've got Compound. We've got All Stars Lobby by Indian Steak. And GR3 Cars. Old School Sprint in GR3 Cars. Oh, that's not there. Rachel's GT Racing League. Obviously, that's what's happening there as well. Free cleaning on in GR4s. GR4 clean races in there. So there's some lobbies and some league racing there going off there. All region. So let's see if that person's got a lobby up for those who want to race some Group C. Oh, I see balls. Sorry if that's offended. Just some people's names are just amuse me. I see balls. Lovely stuff. So. Where's your lobby? Well, I've got Nations Practice from Zero Energy. Come on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go. I'm sure somebody will find the PlayStation name and And don't forget to do the online time trials for those who want some extra income. Obviously, the Porsche 911 GT3 time trial expires just over a day's left to go, and then there's still time to get your lap time in on the BMW M3 Autopolis. And then we've just got Nations Cup to do for the remainder of this week. So let's see what we've won. 6-star roulette ticket, that's parts. What kind of parts will I come on with? A crankshaft, like some sort of a stroke up SM part. Okay. So, I just want to say thank you very much to those of you who were tuned in to say hello on the go. Thank you very much to those of you who have been taking part in my open lobbies in the GR1s. I appreciate your time and efforts and your support as always. And other than that, that's another night of open lobby sprint racing action done. Until next time. Not sure what car category, as I mentioned, on what to run in, so, but come up with something different for sure. And thank you very much to those who have been nice and respectful, and of course, a pleasure. And welcome to the new subscribers to the channel as well. So if you're liking the content of what I'm doing, and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate your support as always. And yeah, so I'll be live tomorrow before 5 o'clock UK time for what is the penultimate round of the GT World Series Nations Cup in the Red Bull X 2019 fictional racing cars from Gran Turismo at Suzuka. So that's going to be another interesting one to see if I can get a result. And then, of course, you got the Super Saturday that's coming up as you got the final round of the GT World Series Nations Cup online qualifiers, followed by Jimmy Codger's British Touring Car Championship at Monza. So that is what's happening for the rest of this week. So other than that, well, because I did have possibly get another open lobby session on Friday. But like I mentioned, that I don't want to burn myself out too much, but when it gets to later on the stages, if that makes sense, because some of the league racing ventures, well, the GT World Series is coming into an end until another time, and the Clio Cup. So, alrighty then. So I'm gonna bounce now, and thank you all for watching wherever you are in the world, whatever you're up to. Look after yourself. Have a great evening, great afternoon, a great morning wherever you are in the world. For myself, Danny C, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.